All right, 8 a.m., December 13th, we call the meeting to order.
Member Lane,
Here,
Member Stevens,
Here.
Member Howard,
Here.
3 present.
our first item, the approval of minutes from September 9th, will be emailed to you all. They look fine to me. Anybody have any questions, concerns? So I move that we approve those minutes.
You want to do roll call or just all in favor? Would you like roll call vote or just all in
Whatever
favor?
you need for the record.
You can just say all in favor, say
Okay,
aye.
all in favor? Say aye. New businesses, amendments to rules 6, in order to establish continuous recruitment of entry-level personnel. I think you saw on the note we got that was read, some other chiefs, and you want to explain a little bit just for the record?
Yes, so as you may have noticed from our previous couple eligible lists, we are struggling to get a large number. Gone are the days where we got 50 plus people for tests. So in working with the chiefs, our current test vendor, who we all seem to like, unless you have objections, has an online test where we can essentially buy credits, and then as people apply, we give them a login and they go take their test. So the proposal before you is to do continuous testing. So instead of having one test every year, whenever you apply, we give you the information, you go take the test, and then your score is good for 1 year. When your year is up, you can either retake the test, or if you got hired somewhere else, just don't take the test.
Are there avenues for cheating on that?
We've discussed that, and I think if we put a caveat on the application site that, look, understand part of our hiring process includes a polygraph examination in which you could be asked a question about your integrity in taking the test, that should cover it.
Are they timed?
It is time limited, and functionally, the only part that I would say would incentivize cheating is potentially you might use a calculator on the math portion.
Yeah.
But like the reading and listening portions, they're giving you the test answers. The challenge is more, can you pick out the test answer? So they're not, the tests aren't structured in a way that it's like, let me Google what gases a fire produces.
So we need up your time. Yeah. Get through 5 questions in an hour, you know?
Right.
So, I mean, if you folks are comfortable with that, I think it's a great idea.
Sounds more efficient, right?
Mhm.
What do you think?
Will this be a trial, or is this something that would go into effect until we decide?
So this would start in January until something goes wrong or we decide it's not working, or potentially it just keeps going. In addition to all the changes to make that function, while we were there, or while we're making amendments, there are also 2 other amendments to extra credit on entry tests that I'd like to request changes to. First is extra credit for college. Currently, we have a rule that has been very strictly enforced in the past that transcripts must come from the institution to the commission. But for military service, we just take the word of the people applying. I'm sort of the opinion that if you're going to go through all the effort to create a fake transcript for taking an entry-level exam, that's a really high bar, and in your background check, we'll find out that you never
I was
went.
going to say, you do follow up on that.
So I'd like to propose that we just let them give us a copy of their transcript. It's cheaper for the applicant, it's easier for the applicant, and it is less likely to result in appeals, because there have been several historical disputes about where the transcript came from. And then second, the chiefs have requested that the prior in going to this continuous testing, that the prior service credit be reduced from having to serve for a year to having to serve for just 6 months in order to qualify for extra credit
Part-time,
as a part-time employee.
Part-time.
part-time.
I think both those are quality
Yeah.
ideas.
Very good.
So that would be, do we incorporate all of that into one motion?
Yeah, that's all in, all of that is in the red lines that you received, vote on today.
Any discussion?
Sounds good to me.
With that? And I would move that we adopt the amendments to rules 4, 5, and 6.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Any other biz?
Oh, we are done for the year,
Very good. And I move we adjourn at, what time is it?
8:05.
Double our length from last year.
Wow, it's a long one.
Yeah, I'm sweating now.
Who's this man?
Like,